Hello, my strong friends. It's Wendy here, back with Thomas, and today we have Emom. So this is the most excited I've been all week. This workout particularly because I've been planning this all week, and it's a good full body metabolic conditioning workout. It's going to work everything. So a couple of things though, all right? Equipment check. So first of all, if you have a kettlebell, awesome, take it out. You get to use it today. If not, have no fear. You can get a pair of dumbbells, a pair of laundry detergent, and possibly a weighted backpack, all right? And I'm gonna run you through how you use all of these equipments, all right? So this is the format today. It's every minute on the minute, Emom, but there's 3 total circuits, okay? The first 2 circuits are 10 rounds, or 10-minute rounds, all right? So remember, Emom stands for every minute on the minute, so you'll be doing a prescribed amount of reps every minute, right? The time that you finish, the rest of the time is your rest time. So every minute starts back up again, okay? So the first 2 circuits, we're gonna do 10 rounds of 2 movements. So A, B, A, B, A, B. So 5 rounds total of each movement. Then we move on to the second circuit, same thing. A, B movement, we're gonna go through A, B, 10 times total, equals 5 rounds each, okay? And then at the end, we have a finisher. We have a 5-round circuit, or a 5-minute circuit, all right? So I'm gonna run you through, follow Thomas on the warm-up, and then I'll show you the circuits, all right? So first circuit, we have a swing, all right? So number 1 thing, if you have a kettlebell, that's the number 1 equipment I want you to use. So this is what it looks like. You never wanna stand right over it, right? You want to be an arm's reach away because your setup is very important. You want to generate momentum right off the bat. So what that looks like, you're going to grab that kettlebell, arms reach away, your back is flat, you're sticking your booty out because it's a hip hinge movement, right? So the booty goes back and up. A little wider than hip width and shoulder width. From here, you want to set up your back. So you want to pretend like you're going to break this kettlebell in half so you engage your lats immediately, right? And then from there, just hike it up, and then boom, swing, all right? So this is a hip hinge. You're not squatting, we're not bending our knees, all right? So the most important thing here is to hip hinge and then back. You should feel it pulling your hamstrings and your glutes, all right? So if you don't have a kettlebell, you can do a pair of dumbbells. These are actually called skier swings. So instead of going in between the thighs, these dumbbells are gonna be on the outside of your hips. So from here, hinge, forward. So your stance is actually more narrow here because you want to be able to hold these dumbbells on the outside of your body. So from here, again, hip hinge, and you thrust forward, squeezing your glutes, generating momentum. All right? So that's with dumbbells. Thomas, can you demonstrate with laundry detergent?
Yeah, no problem. I've got a big hand,
okay.
So I can really only do like 1 hand on these.
Yep.
But you can do single arm swings.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh, this one's getting tired. Let me go over here, right?
Yep.
Or you can use them just like the dumbbells.
Exactly.
Right. Get a little bit more narrow stance. Hinge.
Yep. There you go.
There.
He's thrusting his hips forward, squeezing his glutes, okay? So a couple of options there. And then, last but not least, backpack. Hopefully, if you have a backpack, it's a smaller backpack, it's more narrow, it's not bulky, because you don't want to get too wide, right? So from here, again, about a little bit wider than hip width, and then swing with it. The most important thing is finishing that hip hinge at the top, squeezing your glutes, okay? If you really need to work on this, stand in front of a wall, touch your booty to the wall, and practice that movement, all right? So, one thing we do want to say is your form is very, very important, so let's go over this, okay? We want 3 points of contact. Think of this as a pole or something straight behind you. When you hinge, your body should still touch that pole from your head, your back to your tailbone. You see this contact? 1, 2, 3, okay? All right, let's do a cranking of the neck, the head, what you shouldn't be doing, okay? You shouldn't look up on a hip hinge movement, okay? And then let's round our back. Don't do that. See that? Bad. That contact from his tailbone is missing, right? So you want to flat back from your spine all the way up to your head. So visualize that when you swing, okay? Flat back, guys. All right, that is it for swings. I want 15 to 20 swings within a minute, okay? So make sure you have about 20 seconds to rest, at least. All right, moving on to the next one, we have knee tucks. All right, so if you have a kettlebell, cool, use it as a prop. We're gonna do a hands back knee tuck. So from here, we're gonna extend our legs out, tuck it in, and then to the other opposite side of the kettlebell. No worries if you don't have a kettlebell. Say you're using a dumbbell, you can use it as a prop, just as a guide reference point, right? Because we want to go left and right, tucking your knees in. If you get tired, you can tap your knees, come back in, tap your knees, come back in. Okay, that's your modification. All right, so that's your first circuit. We're gonna go through these 2 movements, 10 rounds total. So that's 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes of straight work in a prescribed amount of work within a minute. So for those knee tucks, I want 12 to 16 total. All right, moving on to the next circuit. All right, we've got a squat clean. So if you have dumbbells, which is the perfect equipment for this, you're going to hold it beside you and then come into a quarter hip hinge, and then we're gonna thrust up and catch these dumbbells and go into a squat. All right, so what that looks like in real time, hip hinge, thrust your hips forward, and clean these dumbbells up and do a squat and catch it at the same time. If this is too complicated, guess what? Just give me a clean and then do a squat, break it up. But if you're very athletic and get this movement, I want that in a fluid motion, right? Now, if you don't have dumbbells, you can use kettlebell instead, okay? Same concept. We're gonna come here and clean it up into a goblet position and then squat, all right? So if you have detergent, backpack, same thing. Good, Thomas. Yep. Again, you're gonna hip hinge, clean it up, hold it in front of you, and go into a squat, all right? I want 10 to 15 of those. All right, next movement here, we have a weighted toe tap. So if you have dumbbells or laundry detergent, kettlebell, anything that's weighted, go ahead and grab it, just one of them. We're gonna do a toe touch from here. So left, right. This is a weighted sit-up, so it's gonna be more challenging. You don't have to have a weight if you don't want to, right? Same thing applies. Try to touch your shoelace, come down, touch your shoelace. The most important thing is driving your lower body down to the ground to get rid of this arch in your back, okay? That's the #1 thing you wanna do. So that is your circuit 2. Again, 10 rounds, all right? Then moving on to the final round, finisher. We're gonna do 10 frog crunches and 5 burpees. This is gonna be 2 movements in 1 round. So, frog crunches, what that looks like. You're gonna put the bottom of your feet together, and then you're gonna come up with your shoulder blades leaving the ground, and you're going to crunch, right? Notice that my shoulder blades never come back down. This is gonna burn your upper abdomen. 10 of those, then we're gonna pop up, burpees, 5 of these, all right? You know you can step or just do air squats instead, okay? If you don't feel like doing burpees, it's bad for your knees or whatever it is, that's your modification, okay? But if you can, give me 5 burpees, all right? Whew, I'm already sweating, Thomas, you good?
Me too, let's go.
All right, guys, let's get started. I'm gonna pump the music up. Emom. Swings first, remember, good form.
Start with swings, then knee tucks.
15 to 20 reps. All right, start with the lower rep. If you need to move it up, do so. All right, grab your equipment. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1 minute to do 15 to 20 reps. Remember, set up first. 25 seconds in. 19, 20. All right, 20 for me. Woo. I'm breaking. I got 25 seconds to break. Remember, at least 20 seconds to break, all right? Now we've got that seated knee tuck. It's 12 to 16 total. All 10 seconds left. Get ready for your seated knee tucks. Remember, we're gonna go side to side. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Guess what? If you're advanced, no hands. Keep it up. 12 to 16 total. Woo! Let's bump it up. We're gonna go for 20. Remember, you can tap your heels if we need to. All right, plenty of time left. 30 seconds. So for me, I want to hit 20 because I felt like I needed more. All right, but 12 to 16, whatever's challenging for you, will do. How many total did you do?
20.
Nice.
I think I needed a hands up like you did.
Yeah, if you think it's too easy, make it harder. Hands up. All right, 15 seconds. We're gonna go back to swings. Remember, 10 rounds total. That was 2. This is our 3rd round. All right, in 5 seconds, back to those swings. 3, 2, set up. 1, let's go. 15 to 20. Thrust your hips forward, squeeze your glutes. Woo. As a reminder, guys, you don't have to swing all the way up to your chest level. That is not needed. Just up to your belly button level is good. All right? 15 seconds, back to those knee tucks. Yeah, Thomas is using 2. Badass. All right, 10 seconds to those knee tucks. If it's too easy for you, hands up. If you need help, hands back. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Straight out, tuck. Straight out, tuck. Side to side. We need to slow it down. Remember, suck your belly button in. A little bit more challenging, Thomas?
Yeah.
Good. Stay with us at home. Woo! Remember, 12 to 16. Add more if you need to. Woo! Yeah, that's 20 for me. 30 seconds left. That's 4 rounds done. 6 more to go.
Easy peasy.
Oh yeah.
Easy peasy.
Not even sweating.
What? No. No.
All right, back to swings. You can use your dumbbell or laundry detergent. Remember, 5 seconds. Set up, set up. Arms reach away. Let's go. 15 to 20.
How you wanna have it? What you wanna know? It's more another drink, baby. Come on, pour it on. I treat you like a lady. I treat you on the cold. I give you all my time, baby. You know, even when we're apart, I know my heart is still with you. 5 more hours down the night.
Woo! 20 for me. Remember, hip hinge. When you look backing up, you need to thrust forward. 25 seconds. Woo! All right, guys, good job. Catch your breath. 10 more seconds. Got those seated knee tucks. Side to side. Hands up if you need more of a challenge. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 15 to 20. I'm sorry. 12 to 16. Total. Woo! Hang in there, guys. Remember to suck your belly button in. Slow back down. Woo! 30 seconds left. That's 6 rounds done.
some really nice things. We need some really big rings. I got a really big team. I got a really big team. And they need some really big rings. They need some really nice things. Better be coming with no strings. Better be coming with no strings. We need some really nice things. We need some really big rings. I got a really big team, man. One side, man. One side. Be alive. Be alive. You and yours.
Remember, we are not squatting. Do not squat and bend your knees. It's a hip hinge. See my knees? No squatting. 20 seconds left. Take a break if you haven't. Woo! Back to those knee tucks. 10 seconds. 12 to 16. One more. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, you can still tap your heels down. If you need a break, take whatever's challenging for you. All right, don't take the easy version. Woo! Ah. All right, 30 seconds left. Then just 2 more rounds. One more swing, one more knee tuck. We'll get a 1-minute break. All right, we got this. 15 seconds. Last swing. 10 seconds. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Punch your core, don't lean back, guys. Ah. 5 more for me. Woo! 20. Ah. 25 seconds left. Ah. Good work, guys. Job, Thomas. Last knee tucks here. 12 to 16. 10 more seconds. Have a seat.
All right.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Plenty of time, guys. This is your last round here. I'm gonna keep going until I can't. There's no number to that. Woo! Come on.
Keep going, Wendy.
Need a full minute. 20 more seconds.
Keep it going. Look at you.
15. 20. I'm sorry, 10 seconds.
Yeah, just 10, just 10. All right, that's 7. There you go. 4. Well done.
Woo!
Well done.
All right, 1 minute break, y'all. Drink your water. Walk around. Remember, the next set of workout is a squat clean with a kettlebell or dumbbell, whatever you have laying around. And then we have a weighted toe touch. I'm gonna grab my water. 30 seconds more left in your break. All right, these are gonna be tough. All right, squat cleans. Thomas is using kettlebells. Very advanced. Unless you know what you're doing, I don't recommend it. All right, I'm gonna do dumbbells. All right, here we go, guys. In 5,
All right.
4,
10 to 15.
3,
Let's do it.
2, 1, 10 to 15 squat Take a break if you haven't.
All right.
Toe touch. Remember,
Here we go.
one toe at a time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10 to 14 total. Woo! Oh, these are tough. Drop the weight if you don't think we can handle it. I'm gonna drop mine. Woo! Good. 10 to 14. Oh my God, it's back to squat clean.
We're all right.
We're good.
We're okay.
15 seconds.
We're okay. We're catching our breath.
10 to 15, but I think 10 is good enough.
Yeah, 10 felt good for me.
All right, you can do less if you want, okay? Maybe 8. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Shallow hip hinge. Thrust it up, clean it, squat. Be careful of your knees caving in. Push it out. Ah! Ah! 30 seconds left. Embrace your core, guys. Oh, those are rough.
All right, got it out.
10 seconds left. Take a break. All right. Toe touches with or without weights. Let's go. Woo! Remember, suck your belly button in. Push your lower back down. Total. Shoulders are burning. I'm gonna modify. Woo! 30 seconds in. Oh. Yeah.
All right, take your rest.
15 seconds, guys. Rest up. This is back to the squat cleans.
All right.
5th round coming up. 10 total rounds.
All right, I love it.
Woo!
I love it.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shallow hip hinge. Clean it up. Squat. Hey. Use your lower body. Clean it up. Ah. 30 seconds in. I'm shooting for 10. That's my 10.
There you go. All right, take your rest.
10
Come on.
seconds. Cut it short. We're still working.
All right. Here we go.
All right, toe touches. With or without weights, let's go. 10 to 14. Total.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm doing without weights, I'm gonna go higher in reps. Oh. 20 seconds left. That's 6 rounds done. 4 more total to go. ready for your squat cleans again. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 8 to 10, guys. Oh my God. 30 seconds in. 2 more in me. Use your lower body to clean it up. That's 10 for me. 15 seconds, guys. Take a break. We need some time to rest. Back to toe touch.
All right, almost done.
5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 to 14 total. To 5 burpees. As we finish, remember these movements are within 1 round, so do all of them in 1 round within 1 minute. All right? That's our finish for 5 rounds. 20 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. Here we go. Remember, frog. Feet together, tongue can shut. shoulder blades leave the ground the whole time. You're constantly crunching. Pump it up. 5 burpees, let's go. Jump. Break. 4 more rounds. Remember, 5 total rounds. Alright, back to frog crunches. Remember, spot on your feet, facing each other. And go. Shoulder blade feet to down, 10 of these. Others. 5 burpees. That's fine. I'll just do one more just in case. 20 seconds left. That's 2 rounds. 3 more, guys. Come on. 10 seconds. We're going to start it all over again. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All right. 1, 2,000. 3 million.
20 seconds left. End of round 3.
All right, almost done.
2 more, that's it. 10 seconds left. Get back down. 10. Frog crunches in. 3, 2,
Here we go.
1, let's go. Oh, 10 of those. Burpees. 5. Then it's your last round. 10 seconds, we got this.
All right, last one.
That's right.
That's it.
Let's shoot for 8 burpees, Thomas.
Who?
8 burpees.
I don't know who talked to.
Come on, you got this, guys.
What's I say?
Earn, not given, guys. Whoa, woo. Now you know why I was so excited to bring this workout to you, because I almost threw up.
Woo. It's good.
It's good.
It's good to take yourself to that limit.
That's right.
You find out where it is.
Yep, exactly. Like I said,
Tomorrow, we can stretch, we'll relax.
that's why we went hard today, because we want to relax tomorrow. Stretch out, do some yoga poses, zen-like. All right, guys, that's it from us. We're still catching our breath. Thank you for joining us today. You did awesome. Thomas, thank you. Don't forget, you can use a bunch of household items for this, all right?